Okay. Yeah. Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, live, like every Wednesday, most of the time. A little light on. Ooh. Yeah, it's enough. Everyone's having a great week thus far. I know it's been a very, very busy week for me. Like, really busy. And stuff. I haven't even decided or cleared my cards yet. So, what are we going to go with this week? Let's use Gilded Tarot. Yeah, I don't need a light on. It's overkill. And we'll do the zodiac signs with this one. And let's use Witches Tarot for the random. Sounds good to me. So let's get these cards cleared. And we'll see who pops in with us this week. And we got Sherry. Sherry Cody. Yeah, hello. How are you? What's up? Crack-a-lack, what's popping there, Sherry? Wonder? What do you mean by wonder? Enjoying sunshine. Oh, good for you. Where you from? We're enjoying sunshine. It was very sunny today in New Hampshire. It was like 80 degrees. So where you from? Oh, California. Got a couple people that I know are from California. I've met through, this channel and stuff. Gardner Happy, she's in Cali and stuff. So awesome. Awesome. Up by Palm Springs. Nice. Have you lived there all your life? Are you like a native of Cali? Oops. Ooh. So as I'm doing the shuffle, yeah. Oh, wow. So as I'm doing the shuffle here, the 10 of Swords came out. This is feeling, backstabbed, lied to, cheated on, duped in some way. But 10s are always at the end of a cycle. So this happens and you put it behind you and try to start healing from it. Now, this is a pretty serious card here. I'm sure all of us have felt that way in somewhere in our lives. Felt hugely betrayed, whether it's friends or family or, co-workers. And this is a hard one. This is a hard one to get over because this guy is pinned to the ground with all those swords in there. And it's pretty hard to get yourself back up from that. So somebody might be going through some sort of, feeling used or abused or taken advantage of in some way. Or, duped. But now it's time to, take it as, a learning experience, take the lesson that's in it. Sometimes things like that are karmic. I know I went through something a few years back, and I know now, looking back on it, that it was karmic. Something had to happen, that severe in order for me to open my eyes up, you know what I mean, and see things for how they really were. Hi, Cece. Oh, we're not on any sign yet. We're just chatting. Except I'm gonna do the random reading pretty soon. So you're in time for all the zodiac signs, CC. A lot of people say, oh, well, it's a time to heal, or you get yourself into the healing, state. That's hard to do. Forgiving people is hard to do. And the whole thing, the whole concept of forgiving somebody so you can move on, I think has a lot more bearing than saying something that's, towards or to someone's face. You know what I mean? Especially if you're doing it for yourself as part of the healing process. I'm doing all right. How about you? It's a long process. It's a difficult process. You got to go over you got to get past the shock of whatever you went through that was so turbulent. You got to forgive yourself. When people woman up or man up to their part in the role of it, it all starts with you. And if you can change your perception, you know what I mean, from the hurt to the lesson, you're on a good road. The Knight of Wands wanted to pop out. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be good time Charlie, in for a good time, not a long time. This could be somebody who's very adventurous, a go-getter, a mover, a shaker, very creative, very passionate about what they do. They like to go to new places, experience like new things, foods, places, shops. So it could be either that's somebody who has to go through the healing process, or somebody who is trying to get over. That's the lesson. Yep. I know it. It took me 3 years. I can honestly say that 3 years of working on, this channel and doing the healing process myself and meeting people and, just trying to have a better quality of life. And nobody likes to hang around, or drag around the old baggage of, oh, well, he did me so dirty, he did me so wrong, or, she's nothing but an absolute, you know what I mean? You get to a point where that stuff doesn't matter. You get past the point where you don't care what people think of you, because you know what? If they're not in your inner circle, if they're not in your immediate, group, their opinion doesn't matter anyway. That's when things get more valued, I feel. And what I mean by more valued is that friends that stick it out with you, through the thick, through the thin, you know what I mean? You start to value them more because they're real. They're not just, there for the money, or there, because they look good in your clique, something like that. This is when you start weeding your garden and finding out the people that you want in your life, the people that you keep in your life, and the people that needs to go. Absolutely, Sherry. Absolutely. And that could be, that's a hard, lesson in itself, because especially if you've been friends with, someone for, seems like eons, and they do you dirty. And the whole process of somebody knows you better than you know yourself, and they did something like that to you. The mind blow is what you're going to get over first. But if anyone out there is like a Taurus, which I am, we're very slow on learning. We love deep, we hurt deeper. But when we heal from it, when we get it, we got it. When we got it, you're gone. And what I mean by gone, I don't mean like, yeah, you're gone, don't come back to my house. You're gone like you never existed. Gone. Like off the face of the earth. Yep, Sherry's Taurus too. And yes, I think the process is longer, for Taurians, because it's a denial thing first. Like, it's like almost like we want to take blame for something that's not our fault at all. Hey, Sadie, What's crack-a-lacking there, girl? You know, and that's what I hate. And what I can't stand is anyone out there that makes somebody feel like it's their fault when it's really not. It makes them own something that the other people should be owning up to. You know, it's how do people sleep at night? I really do. Aquarians. Wow. Well, I think, there comes a point, I think, in everyone's life where you have to take in consideration, you have to evaluate, you know, why things aren't going, your way. Why do it seems like you get stuck in stuck in the same old jam? You know what I mean? My hard reality was I dated the same type of man my whole life. That one, that one I took straight to the gallows because when I realized it, and acknowledged that, you know what, my whole life I need to break that cycle. I need to break, my habits. And this is how I understand how karma comes. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we're put in the path of someone else, to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And when you can't be part of the solution, that's when things stop. Karma comes in because this is not your road to be on. If you're there part of the solution, this person still doesn't get it. That's where karma puts you at a halt. And they got to go alone. And it never feels like that. You know what I mean? But later on down the road, you're like, you know what? I couldn't go down that road with this person. Hey, Annie, what's going on? 01 frequency. Hello. Woo. Gang's all getting in here. Yeah, I mean, the whole, like I said before, the whole healing thing. I mean, especially if the wounds run deep. It's a process. It's not an overnight thing. It's not, 2 weeks, I'm good. No. It's got a lot of soul searching, that goes with it. Savannah. Hey. It's crack-a-lacking. So I sympathize with anyone who's gone through something turbulent or tragic, and trying to come back and trying to bounce back and trying to be the better person because of it. That one always amazes me. To come out like the phoenix, you know what I mean? And come out a better version of yourself than what that person even remembers you of. That memory might be all good and fun, but you're better. You're better now. And I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best revenge you can have without causing any karma for yourself. You come out the better person because of it. And they don't get to have you anymore. So deuces. Oh. Success usually really annoys somebody that decided to not be with you anymore. Two of Pentacles want to come out the juggling act. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? It's spying. This could be somebody spying on somebody's social media. Asking a friend of a friend of a friend, hey, where's Taurus at? They try to do it like incognito, so sometimes it's like so they don't know that that they still care. Because if they didn't care, they wouldn't be watching. Oh my God. 22 perfect circles. Hey! Hey, I'm glad you're here. Nice. Well, welcome to Strength and Wisdom Live. So 22 perfect circles, the gang. Annie and Sherry and 01 frequencies and Savannah. I'm glad you made it. All right, let's get this random reading. Done with. So let's go with the energy that's going around today. I feel something maybe chaotic or something very unclear. Could be emotions. First one out is it the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or somebody who is very water-like. Now, this person's got the poker face, right? They could be dying inside, but they would never give you the satisfaction of knowing that. They come off calm, cool, collect, even keel, get it all together. And these people are very intuitive too. It's like they can read a room almost. It comes very easy to them. Now we get the Page of Wands in reverse. In the upright, this would be, a shout out, a message to put something into motion, take action. But in the reverse, somebody's not reacting or putting a ball in motion. They're not putting anything in action yet. And again, it's because somebody comes off calm, cool, collected. They get their act together. Next one is Temperance. Now, Temperance is about having balance, getting your head and your heart on the same page, subconscious, conscious. Having patience with yourself, patience with the people around you, but finding balance in your life. They get the Fool. Now, the Fool, major arcana, is the number 0 in the deck. It's the beginning of the beginning. Brand new and fresh. Optimistic, enthusiastic. Could be taking a leap of faith, chance, taking a risk, but happy to do so. Then we get the Hanged Man. That's 3 major arcana in a row. The Hanged Man feels stuck, not moving forward, not moving backwards. Like a suspended state. But being in this state of being upside down, his perception's different. He sees things different, whether he sees them through other people's eyes or from a different point of view. And that's what gets him unstuck. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe somebody, is not reacting or overreacting. Not reacting at all. They're keeping themselves. They're showing some control, balance, the head and the heart. Because somebody might be on a new road. This might be a new regime, a new regiment that somebody's incorporating in their life. Again, trying to make them the best them they can be. Because this person has seen something from a different point of view, a different perspective. This could be somebody who has a new leash on life. Somebody who wants to change their ways because changing their ways is better for them, makes them feel better. We get the Star card in reverse. Still a good card. In the upright, that would be the universe hearing this person, guides them, with them, a wish being granted, divine intervention, things going on behind the scenes, a blessing in disguise. It still is all that stuff, but it's just not coming right now. In the reverse, usually an action has to be taken in order for this wish to come true. Whatever this person's wishing for, you have to move towards it. You gotta let the universe know that you're serious. You know what I mean? That you're not just sitting on the couch and waiting for something to drop in your lap. You start making strides for it. Stop making strides for it. Opportunities to get closer to achieving it will get there. So I always feel like this is the universe like holding something over someone's head saying, just make a move. Just put something into motion. Work towards it. Show me that you're serious. Because you still have that wish. You still have that dream. And maybe by not granting a wish, put somebody on the path that they're supposed to be on. Get the 9 of Swords here. sleepless nights, agony, thinking about something over and over and over again, getting no resolution or solution to it. Could be causing anxiety. This could be nightmares. And it's right under the Page of Wands in reverse. Hey, Country Rebel. How are you? How are you? Josie, hey, what's going on? And that could also be why a wish is not being granted, because somebody has to do something, put something in motion, work towards something. Now, I think their attitude, they're taking a leap of faith, a chance, seeing something in perspective. Yeah, seeing something in perspective. How about the blindfolds off? Two of Swords in reverse, right under the Balance. It's kind of funny, balance, two things. In the upright, this could be somebody putting something on the back burner. Not wanting to address it, the white elephant in the room. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, now's not a good time. Not wanting to see the truth or address something. Not now. Blindfolds off, baby. And someone sees something that something needs, someone needs balance in their life or in their career, however this applies. Now, this could be Aquarius. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. But something cannot wait anymore. Somebody's, put off something long enough. And now is the time to start working towards a goal or a dream or this wish. Under the Fool card, you have Death in reverse. Now, anytime you want change in your life, you invite death in. So it's about transformation. Old regimes, old mindsets, old way of thinking or doing things, old regimes of diets. Okay, they serve their purpose. No need to hold on to them. So death comes in and takes all that stuff away and allows you to have all this room for change to let the new stuff in. It could be the ending of an era, an ending of a relationship or a partnership or a friendship, because there's nothing left valuable in it anymore. In the reverse, something's not changing. Something refuses to change. And I'm kind of thinking of somebody holding on to like maybe bad habits. Something here won't change, but I don't feel like it has to change, because it's right under the Fool card, being optimistic and enthusiastic and taking a leap of faith or chance. Somebody's not going to give up on that. That's not going to change someone's outlook. They're still going to keep that. And that doesn't have to change. That needs to stay. But there's some other stuff here that needs to go. It could be anything, it could be, an unhealthy diet. It could be the way that somebody speaks to someone. They need to curb it. Anything like that. But being optimistic is almost contagious. And that's the thing that doesn't have to change with this person. I do feel this is one person. Not a couples or anything like that. It's Three of Cups in reverse. Right on the Hangman. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. Something valuable coming. Long time coming. Knight of Pentacles. So someone clearly sees, in order to have balance in their life, in order for them to be good with themselves and keep everything calm, cool, even keel, not being all uptight and fidgety, that something needs to change. It needs to be conscious. It's also about not going back to a friendship, a partnership, or relationship of some sort. Because the Three of Cups is about celebrating, rejoicing, reuniting, old friends, old colleagues. And it's not the hangman. So when somebody really looks at it, no, they don't have to bump into this person again. They don't have to engage with them, whether it's an old partner, an old friend, family member. And I feel like somebody's putting their money where their mouth is. If they turn around and say, yeah, I'm going to change this for myself, I'm going to change my life, they're doing it. It's just not, words. Because they thought about it. They thought about it a lot. I think somebody's outlook has changed. Like they don't need somebody anymore. They're not dependent on them anymore. Somebody's coming through a healing process. And instead of thinking and worrying about something, worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. Don't give that. Don't put that in motion and hold on to those what ifs. Be optimistic. Glass is always half full. And somebody doesn't have to be with somebody in order to feel fulfilled or, to survive. And this person's going to get this. They're going to get it. They're going to get it because Pentacles aren't always about, money. It's also about love, respect, loyalty, and honesty. And I've often said this, folks, and I'm going to say it again. The universe wants two things from everybody: self-love, self-respect. Nobody's welcome mat, nobody's punching bag. And when you take yourself out of these situations, that can be hurtful or, you're not comfortable in, guess what? You put that into motion. You take that course of action, the universe is going to be dropping stuff right in front of you. Every opportunity. You're just going to show the universe that this person's serious. They're just not words. Yeah, I'll leave him. Oh, yeah, this relationship's through. And then tomorrow you call him. I think that's why the Witch card is in the reverse. It's like, show me. Show me that you're serious. Absolutely. Wow. So that's what I got for you. Surgery? What kind of surgery, Country Rebel? Hope you didn't have something lopped off. Because maybe they can put it back together. Ew. It sounds like messing with your lady parts. It doesn't sound fun, that's for sure. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hmm. All right, now we're going to go on to the Gilded. So we can do all the zodiac signs. Monster drink right after you brush your teeth. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Well, what'd they give you back in return if they took them? I used to joke all the time. I'm like, you know what? A long time ago, I turned my factory into a playground. I'm like, I wonder what they want to give me for it. Maybe I can go to Canada, and do a trade. Yes, here, I will give you my reproductive system. It was good. It runs good and all stuff, super clean. Give me liposuction. Doesn't work that way, I don't think. Ugh. Well, I hope you're taking it easy. Mm. All right. Look, these cards don't feel ready yet, of course, because they just went everywhere. Why? Why? I got the Five of Swords in the bottom of the deck. I got the Fool in reverse. I got no communication. The rest of them are face down. There's the Hanged Man and Justice together. Ooh. I just get this overwhelming feeling that somebody is learning their lesson, they finally get it, and they're starting to be better from it, or this is a hard lesson for someone to learn. And they should have learned it a long time ago. Empress in reverse. Somebody's losing their support for someone. They don't support their ideas anymore or their actions. Dang. This is a Sun card. This positive card. So they took your tubes out, but what did they give you in return? I mean, you grew them. They're yours. It's like giving blood. It's like, I might want to hold on to some of this. Can't have it all. Hi, Steve. Do I have a list? A list of what? I'm starting to do the zodiac signs right now. And I always start with Aries. So we're right at the very beginning. All right. They still don't feel right. What's this one? Death. Ooh. Something needs to change. Something wants to change. Somebody's going to be willing to change. Invite death in. Still feel kind of confusion. Oh, you get a new Mew? A new Mew? My girlfriend and I call them Mews. Wow. How many times this card got to come out? I wonder what this new moon in Virgo is going to bring. Let's kick it for Aries. What's going on with Aries? Highest message, highest good. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, deacon, ascendant, and Venus for Aries. What's going on? Whoops. Aries. You get the Eight of Swords in reverse. I like this card in reverse. Oh. Get him back to health. This is like a self-imposed prison in the upright that somebody puts themselves in. Sometimes it means, incarceration physically. But it's like thinking about the same thing over and over again, and it never changes. It consumes, all your energy. But Aries, you got this in the reverse. Blindfold off. Maybe somebody's getting sprung from the clink. But you're starting to see something clearly now. Something's not going to occupy all that space. It's not going to make you feel trapped. It's either finding a solution, so you just don't do the round around, or it's not giving it that time, that space, taking up all that space. Worries, wasted energy, Aries. Okay. You get the Hierophant, Aries. And it's about doing something conventionally, I always say textbook, conventionally, doing it the right way, following the rules. So doing something the way it's supposed to be done, following protocol, the rules, whether those are the rules of love or work or something like that, you're going to see clearly. Keep it real, Aries. Do it by the books. Do what's morally right, the conventional way, the traditional way. And that will clear your mind. Taurus. What is going on with Taurus? You're avoiding conflict. Not today for Taurus. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Upright, that is petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies, a little bit of jealousy in there. No one can see eye to eye. No one's on the same page. You're avoiding the whole thing, Taurus. Not having it. You guys fight amongst yourselves. You're not engaging in it because it's petty. Could even be with petty people. Yep, because you know what? You rise above that, Taurus. You get the Empress here. Sometimes it means pregnancy. But the Empress can take an idea and birth it into the here and now and make it a successful reality, Taurus. You know, and Taurus is usually depicted as Libra, Taurus. A lot of earth energy in there. But she's admired for her kindness. Never take her kindness for weakness because she's an Empress. She's above the queens. She'll show you what's up. She's that great ride or die, Taurus. She's got you. Even when you're not there, she's got you. To engage in this is petty and beneath you, Taurus. And whether you support this, you don't support that until somebody gets it right. Still be that Empress. Be above this. This is childish. This is pettiness. This is immaturity. Taurus. Be the Empress. Or maybe you're pregnant. Only if you want to be. GD, hey, what's going on? How are you? How are you? Just got started doing the zodiac signs. We're going on to Gemini. What's going on, Gemmies? Gems, you get the Magician. That could be law of attraction, doing affirmations, creating positive situations that gravitate towards you. I want to say working your magic. You're working your magic because something was not successful. The 3 of rods there is about doing something new. 3rd rod's in his hand. These 2 are behind him. It's because those actions didn't bring the ship in. This one does. It's about success. You got to do something different. You can't do the same old and get the same old, results. But this is something is not successful. That ship hasn't come in yet. So, gems, if you want something to change, or you want to bring your ships of success in, it's going to come from you. It's going to come from a place of creativity, I want to say. Because get all the tools in front of you, gems. To make something happen. Be confident. I'm kind of hearing this. Be confident of the things that you do create. Take that new course of action, bring that ship in. Do not do the same old here, gems. I kind of feel that in the back of your mind, you get these great ideas, but you don't let them come to the, front of your mind where you can bring something to life. Bring it to life, gems. Because the Magician is a very powerful card. And if something is not successful, you know exactly what to do to either improve it or make it better. So good luck there, gems. We are going on to Cancer. Cancer. Krabby Patties. What up? Oh. So we get the 5 of Pentacles here, Cancer. This is feeling segregated, outside looking in, separated, abandoned, alone. Could be a financial hardship or a financial pinch. lack of resources. And when I say lack of resources, it could be, lack of friends that really care, that would, help you out when you're in a certain situation. But it's definitely feeling like outcasted. Hmm. So Cancer, either this is the energy you're putting out there or the energy coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, love, career, family, however it applies. But either somebody got pushed out or they saw their way out. They chose not to be with the status quo, so to speak. You get the Strength card in reverse. Somebody could be dealing with a negative Leo. But the Strength card is about inner strength, not physical. It's about having the guts, the courage to persevere through anything. Cancer, maybe you stepped out of the circle because whatever was going on here was draining, making you feel weak, taking away your ambition, taking away your drive. So maybe, Cancer, you or the person you're dealing with, maybe you excused yourself from the table because it's draining. And I do feel like this is like being recharged because it takes away, your energy. Maybe something takes away, your will. And that's when you're going to be like, I'm excusing myself here and recharge your batteries. Nothing wrong with that, Cancer. Or if this is the person that you're dealing with, let them step aside. If this is what they feel that they need, or something that you need, you got to step outside the circle. It's a good thing. Good for you, whether they like it or not. Cancer is Leo. Going on to the Lion Hearts after. Leos, what is going on? We've got communication, reciprocated communication here. Always good. This could be email, texting, Skyping, what have you. Oh, passing love notes. You get the Knight of Cups here. And that's a messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental. Complimenting somebody, asking them out, giving an apology when apologies due. So Leo. I heard someone say that these could be the arrows of love. This is when you start picking up little pet names for each other. And but yeah, this is definitely. Now it could be more with more than one person. Leo. But if this is what you're going through, make sure that, you're talking to the right person. If you get so many that you can't keep count, well, drop a few there, Leo. Now, this could be all of a sudden, Leo, that they're all coming out of the woodwork and saying all these nice things and complimenting you and wanting to take you out. And, these are heartfelt things. They're not just blowing smoke. They really, really admit it. So, Leo, be careful. You're probably out there being very attractive. And people are going to call you out on it. With sincerity. That's funny. I almost saw in my head that, every time you hang up the phone rings again. But it's always a different person. It's like, man, I haven't talked to you in 30 years. What do you want? A date? Wow. Virgo. Oh, wasted no time, Virgies. So here comes opportunity, Virgo. You get the Ace of Pentacles here, and this is the universe giving you an opportunity, whether you take it or not. For the C here, taste, touch, prove things. Money, of course. Valuable things. But also the things that money can't buy that hold more worth than anything, Virgo. Love, respect, loyalty, honesty. So opportunity is coming. And then you get the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about doing something that is morally correct. conventionally, traditionally, you know, following protocol. And what I mean by this, Virgo, it's like if you have this idea of, oh, okay, well, you have to date for at least 2 years before you even move in together. And even then, you have to move in like for 2 years. This is your protocol. And it sounds like you have a new opportunity to have something valuable here. Now, this could be a family tradition that somebody could be getting involved in. But Virgo, I honestly feel it's the way that you know, your protocol. If it works, Virgo. I feel like these are your old standards, your old methods. Maybe it's about taking something slow. Definitely taking something slow. But the more you do something at your pace, Virgo, the more value I think you see in a friendship, partnership, love ship, career, family, wherever this goes. It could be because you do stuff that you're morally good with, that you see the value in a certain situation or a person. All right, Virgo, if it works, it works. Props. Let's go on to Libra. What's going on with Libra? Whoa, Libra. Bloody hell. Wow. Okay, Libs. You get the 9 of Swords in reverse. I like this card in reverse. This is that agony, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, thinking about something over and over. Just can't find a solution to it. In the reverse, this is like not worrying about it anymore. I'm not going to give it another inch of my mind space. I'm not going to give it any more attention. And it could be because, wow, you get the 9 of Swords, you get the 9 of Cups in reverse too. This is a wish being granted in the upright. Something emotionally satisfying. 9 being close to a 10. But a wish didn't get granted. Something was maybe even depressing. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. This is also about, head and heart too. Your head's not trying to make your heart make something work when it doesn't work. The emotions with the mind. You're both thinking the same thing here. I'm not going to worry about it anymore because I'm not going to, it ain't it. Get those words out. And sometimes it works like that, folks, that when I always say, like, get your head and your heart on the same page there. Well, if you're not feeling it, the heart's not feeling it, the mind ain't thinking it, it ain't happening. So it seems to me, Leaves, that, you do have some sort of balance here that, you're not trying to fool yourself. Could be the energy that's coming towards you, that the heart thinks the same thing that the head's thinking. I'm not going to worry about this, and I'm not going to get my heart invested in it. Wow. So, all in agreement there, Leaves. Gonna go on to Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio? Ah, look at that. Another opportunity. Scorps, whether you're taking it up, valuable things, the love, the respect, the loyalty. We have family ill. Ooh, no, you got 3 here. Ah, okay. So here comes the opportunity, Scorps. And not every opportunity is for us. If you think you're worth more, then you would decline it. But the opportunity still is up to you. Because get the Page of Cups here. Now here's a messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental. It's not blowing smoke. This could either be the compliment or the apology. But Scorps, maybe you don't see the worth in something. Maybe you don't see the worth in somebody's apology. Maybe you don't see the worth. Maybe they're thinking this of you. That you're supposed to bring something to a table that's meaningful, that has value. And if somebody comes as a page, you're walking away from it, Scopes. Not good enough. The Eight of Cups is about emotionally checking out of a situation here. You know what I mean? It's like sip from every cup. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough, Scopes. So you emotionally leave it. So, Scopes, it seems to me like you know your value, you know your worth. You know, if someone's going to come at you with a page and be like, yep, yeah, sorry. No, sorry for you, because it's not good enough. It's good for you, Scopes. Good for you. Moving on to Sagittarius. No. That one just flopped out. I wonder what it was. Ah, it's communication. Let's see if that comes back up for Sagittarius. What? What? My bird. I let him stay outside the cage while I was doing this. I kind of thought that he was going to fly in here. Hey, what you doing? What doing? I should stay quiet. Oh, let's see if he comes dueling in here. Trust me, you'll know what he's in here. He's a sun conure. Sagittarius. You've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, that would be a messenger. Again, pages are the lowest, court cards. It's a little bit of something, a little bit of something valuable. This could be a side hustle, a little extra means to make money, a raise. But something got declined. Sag, either you declined it or you were offering it and somebody declined it from you. Now, it could have been, hey, want to make a few bucks on Saturday? And you're like, nah, I'm exhausted. It could be something as simple as that. Or it could be you're manifesting stuff in your own there, Sag. You get the Magician here. So this is about creating and manifesting, the things that you want. Your affirmations. You're creating stuff. So this could very well be, you're busy doing your own thing here, Sag, that you don't have time to extend yourself. That's all right. It could be, someone says, hey, I'd like to take you out. I'd like to. You're like, nah, bigger fish to fry. So I kind of see you, Sagittarius, as not being persuaded or what do I want to say? Or distracted. You're staying focused on things you want to create, and that's awesome. Isn't flown. He's on top of the cage. He looks like a falcon. Capricorn. What is crack-a-lack and caps? Where's some broken wings? Thank you, girl. New subscriber. Well, thank you. And welcome. I'm just getting done with the zodiacs here. We're on to Capricorn. Capricorn has the Knight of Cups coming up first. And again, this is something that is a message of something heartfelt or sentimental. That apology, that being asked out. And there's no smoke and mirrors about this. It's something that directly comes from the heart. So Caps, either you're extending yourself or somebody is extending it to you. Wow, too many cards. Oh, they're up. They're up, right? Gonna take them. Caps. What is going on? Capricorn, you might have somebody coming from the past that you haven't seen in a while. And you're wondering if they're that same person. Because they might, you might bump into them, however, whenever. A lot of compliments going on. Yeah, you look good. You're doing good. And this changes your perception of this person. You, them, you. Because you're seeing something from a different point of view. You're seeing it from a different angle. I almost think that maybe somebody quit doing something. Either they quit an addiction or they quit, alcohol or something like that. And the improvements are just, wow. That's just an example. Because something would have been really, really hurtful in the past. Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the backstab, the betrayed. And I kind of think it's because somebody was a different person. Caps, I'm thinking that somebody didn't like the way they were. They could have hurt a lot of people. And that's probably what they realized. They saw something from a different point of view. Just how nasty or miserable somebody was in the past. But this person's taking a course of action. They're taking a course of action, I believe, to change their ways or dump those habits or something that contributed to this. And I feel like this is a lot of people. Not just, you Capricorn. Capricorn, this could be your energy putting out there that this is happening on to you. But I got to give props where props is due here, Caps, because whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with and stuff, they saw something from a different point of view about where they're going, how lousy they are, or they didn't want to go down that road. And they are taking action. They are putting something into motion to be better than that. It's wild, Caps. Wow. Your props where props is due. Let's go on to Aquarius. What is going on with my thinkers? Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, descendant. What's going on? Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius. You get the Four of Pentacles, known as a miser card. But it's also about somebody who doesn't voice their opinion. They don't say what's on their mind. They keep their thoughts to themselves. Very non-expressive. Aquarius, this could be someone that you're dealing with or you're taking on this energy where you're just not going to, there's too many. You're just not going to say something. Maybe you feel like something's not the right time. But I feel like you're watching something. Either a scenario or waiting for something to pan out before you say something. Because your next card is the Sun card, and it's on its side. It's neither upright or in the reverse. So something could be very positive. Treated wrongly, it can be very negative. Or it can be depressing. Aquarius, your glass is always half empty. Remember that. Stay positive. Positive brings positive to you. Negative will bring negative to you. If you stay positive, like say you're hoping for a job that you interviewed for. That's just an example. Well, there's something here that I think it is going to turn positive. Whether you want to say it or not, or you have nothing to say about it until it happens. Up to you, Aquarius. But remember, positive brings positive to you. Always. And that way of thinking, that mindset might even, tip the scales a little bit. So good luck. Okay. On to Pisces. The Dooley fish. What's going on? There's that Page of Pentacles. So here comes an offer of something that has value. Could be money. Could be a raise. Side hustle. Could be a little lottery win. Could be money that was owed to you. Like if somebody borrowed, they give it back to you. They give some of it back, not all of it back. It's just a page. This one came flying out. Pisces, get the Lovers. Ooh. So, yes, it could be that soulmate connection, that deep bond that you have with somebody, friendship, partnership, loveship, family, however it applies. This is, finish each other's sentences. Dolores Howard, hello. You're late again. That's okay. You caught some of it, and that's better than nothing. Dance Walker Tarot, where you been? Wow. So that connection, it's unique. It's nothing like anything else you've experienced before. A type of closeness. So Pisces, here comes this valuable thing. Whether it is opportunity for the see, hear, taste, touch, prove, whether it is love, respect, loyalty, honesty, you got to have those things. This opportunity, Pisces, could bring you closer together in a friendship, a partnership. Just don't think it's romance. Even a family member. That's valuable. It's extremely valuable. And I think your opportunity is coming, Pisces. Now, of course, it could be, with someone that you might have thought was a soulmate or is a soulmate. This could be like getting even closer than you thought you couldn't get close enough. But it's valuable. I feel like, Pisces, it's like another jewel in your crown. Like you trust somebody. You believe what they say. They don't steer you wrong. And then there's another valuable thing. It's like this person pulls their own weight and doesn't pull me down, but, elevates me. That's a plus. That's something else valuable that somebody brings to the table. And that's the kind of way I'm feeling, Pisces, is that's that closeness. It's just one more jewel in the crown. One more valuable thing that somebody validates for you, that's there and it's real. What are we doing? Keep him busy. Annie. Say hello to Jax for me. I thought he was really going to fly in here. But now he's on his roost up there, so he overlooks everything. He thinks he's a falcon, I think, or a hawk, or an eagle. So that is what I have for you folks. Thank you, everyone, whether you're just getting here or not, for joining me. Hopefully I get to see you guys next week. And have a great week. Take care.